I'm fasting because I've realized that when I don't eat, it helps my body shake out and bring up more of the trapped energy, not eating to allow the energy to come up, and then two, shaking it off. Anyway, I'm just gonna demonstrate this for you now. Anyone who's an achiever, entrepreneurs, business owners, CEOs, athletes, this is affecting the nervous system, and the nervous system is affecting our psyches. As we remove this energy that's trapped, that's stuck, it clears our minds. It quiets the inner critic. It silences your fears, your doubts, and your negative self-talk. You can target specific thought patterns. So I've spent the last 2 days fasting, not eating anything. And I'm gonna tell you why. I've done a 5-day fast before, but this is a different reason. We'll see how long I do. I'm not sure how many days I'll do. I'm fasting because I've realized that when I don't eat, it helps my body shake out and bring up more of the trapped energy that's in my body, specifically like in my gut area. Trauma gets stored in the body. It gets stored in the organs, in our gut, in our nervous system. And the more we eat, and as we continually put food through our systems, it's numbing out a lot of this trauma energy that's stored. Because guess what? It uses energy to break that all down. But when there's nothing there, that energy is still there and wants to kind of come out. And so basically it's a way to help let that energy come out and then shake it off naturally. And so what I've been doing, and I've got this beanbag here, this giant beanbag. And if I lay down on that beanbag and let my body relax, and I'm gonna show you this in just a second, I'll let my body start to shake out. And this is what I've been doing the past couple days, not eating to allow the energy to come up, and then two, shaking it off. So I'm gonna put this camera down, see if I can show you a little bit of how this works. All right, and it's gonna look a little weird, but basically lying on this thing completely on my stomach, my knees are supported. That's important because you gotta support the knees. And then I just relax. And the energy, there's so much that I'm going to relax the body and my body's gonna start to shake. And what's gonna happen is my abs are gonna start to contract and it's gonna kind of make my body do this. Another great one, it takes a little bit of moving the energy in that direction and allowing it to happen, is this kind of like sideways tadpole movement. And that was actually really, really good, because how often does your spine move side to side? How often do your hips move side to side? Not very often. So there's a lot of energy that can be released by doing these movements we don't do very often. So anyway, I'm just gonna demonstrate this for you now. So I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna relax, and you're gonna see my body kind of start to shake like this, and then I'll move it and you'll see it kind of go sideways as well. I'm just gonna stop it there. I have complete control over this. I'm allowing it to happen, and it feels great. It really is a release of this energy coming off this thing. It's a release of energy, right? It is what it is. And the energy is trapped. We think so much that our energy comes to our prefrontal cortex, to our cognitive brain, and it doesn't go to the body and the rest of the nervous system, especially the parasympathetic nervous system. So as you relax and you allow the energy to enter the parts of your body that it doesn't, because you were thinking all the time, that's when the energy can start to naturally do its thing. And in animals, it's shaking it out. And that's just reality. There's videos of this. There's animals in the wild that literally shake off their trauma. The reason why this is important, especially for anyone who's an achiever, entrepreneurs, business owners, CEOs, athletes, this is affecting the nervous system, and the nervous system is affecting our psyches. So as you clear this energy out, as we remove this energy that's trapped, that's stuck, it clears our minds. It removes the noise. It quiets the inner critic. It silences your fears, your doubts, and your negative self-talk. There's other things you can do to specifically target specific thought patterns. That's the MindWorks process. But this physical, like shaking out, is kind of a very holistic, safe, natural, literally nature's way of letting go of a lot of this stuff. And that's why I've been fasting, because we eat more than we have to as humans in our society, and not eating helps your body kind of get back into a state where it can do some of this stuff and naturally shake things out. And then you go back to eating whatever you were eating before. Anyway, throwing that out there. I hope this helps. Share it with somebody who you think needs to hear this message. Drop a comment below or wherever it is around this video, and let me know how you're doing. And if there's any questions you have, I'm happy to help. I'll see you in the next video.